Welcome to Cbow Pop. On our last video, we discussed AI video production, some of the powerful AI tools available, and how it's changing the whole game.
Yeah, we also went over efficiency, visuals, powerful generative tools, their limitations, commercial rights, and licensing, to name a few.
Today's video is all about AI strategy and optimization.
Okay, so production is faster, easier, cheaper, which brings us to the strategy part. If the doing gets easier, then the thinking becomes more important.
Precisely. Since those technical barriers, cost and time are falling away, the creator's role has to shift. You move from being the technician worried about rotoscoping or noise reduction.
To being the strategic director focused on the audience, the message, and crucially, consistency.
Right, because everyone can make decent looking stuff now.
But wait, if everyone can pump out content faster, doesn't that just create more noise? How does a smaller creator compete when the floodgates open? Does volume alone even matter?
That's exactly why having a system is critical, not just speed. To manage the kind of consistency algorithms favor now, you need an efficient workflow. Our sources laid out this idea of the AI content flywheel. It's basically a structured 7-day cycle designed to consistently produce, say, 3 high-quality videos per week without burning you out.
The core idea. You spend maybe 80% of your time on strategy, brainstorming, and optimization, and only 20% on the actual assembly and editing, because the AI handles so much of that assembly grunt work. So how does that 80% time break down in the flywheel model?
Okay, so day 1 is all about strategy and batch ideation. You use large language models, AI chatbots for broad brainstorming, but then, and this is the key pry, you immediately validate those ideas using data tools, things like vidIQ, TubeBuddy, or even the free TikTok Creative Center. If people are actually searching for this, if there's an existing audience, don't just make stuff you think is cool.
Make stuff people are looking for. Got it. Day 1, ideas and validation.
Right, then days 2 and 3 are scripting and asset generation. Take those validated ideas, use tools like Restreams or HeyGen AI Writer to perhaps draft platform-specific scripts, maybe slightly different angles for YouTube versus Facebook. Then you generate all your bits and pieces, the voiceover using TTS Maker or 11 Labs, music from Suno or Udio, maybe some initial visuals with VO3, always remembering to double-check those commercial rights we talked about.
Right, the legal check. So assets ready.
Days 4 and 5, video assembly and editing. This is where you use Descript, the AI masking, the quick audio cleanup. Leverage the AI speed.
Day 6, optimization and scheduling. Use AI title generators. Hashtag finders are important. Write compelling descriptions, then schedule it all out using tools like Buffer or maybe Adobe Express's scheduler. Okay, and what do we have for day 7?
Review and refine. Look at the analytics from last week's videos, what worked, what didn't. Feed those insights back into day 1 of the next cycle. Continuous improvement.
That system makes sense, but why is that consistent output so vital now? You mentioned algorithms. Have the rules changed that much?
Drastically, especially looking at trends for 2025, 2026. First, big shock. Search. It's basically dead for discovery on major platforms like YouTube. We're talking maybe 5% of views, if that coming from people actively searching.
Yeah, the real battleground where almost all views come from now is the homepage and the suggested video feeds.
And there you're competing against everyone, even the huge channels. Your brand new video is potentially placed right next to something from a channel with millions of subscribers. That's your competition now.
Ouch. So how does a smaller channel even get seen?
The algorithm runs experiments. This explains those weird spikes people see, suddenly 1,000 impressions out of nowhere, then crickets, flat lines.
Yeah, I've heard creators talk about that. It's frustrating.
It's not failure, though. It's the algorithm testing the waters. Who might like this? The key to turning those tests into momentum is content consistency.
How so?
If you consistently publish content targeted at a specific audience, every time the algorithm runs an experiment, it gets clearer data. It learns exactly who your content is for and starts showing it to more of those right people. Consistency builds that audience signal.
Okay, consistency signals the what shoe. What else does the algorithm care about?
Above all else, retention, keeping viewers watching. Retention is king. But it's not just overall watch time, it's a cascade.
A cascade?
Yeah, think of it like dominoes. First, the thumbnail has to grab attention, stop the scroll, instantly.
Okay, stop the scroll. Then the title needs to create intrigue, a curiosity gap. Make them want to click.
Then the hook, the first few seconds of the video, absolutely must confirm the promise of the title and thumbnail, reassure them they clicked the right thing.
Got it. Oh, Hook delivers on the promise.
And finally, the delivery, the actual content of the video, has to maintain that engagement. Keep delivering value throughout. If any one of those steps fails, bad thumbnail, misleading title, weak hook, boring content, the viewer bounces.
And the algorithm sees that bounce.
And it stops experimenting with your content. It concludes people don't like it, or at least not the people it showed it to. That cascade is everything for getting suggested.
Well, you broke that down for us quite nicely, so thank you.
You're very welcome. We have reached the end of the second half of our video. We want to thank you for watching our first video and wish you an amazing day.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.